All is well in TV land.
The Twitch you. What are you saying? Hi.
In terms of TV land, anything beyond the screen is TV land. Also, you might be able to access it from underneath a flat.
What did you?
Bobania!
Breathing is necessary for life functions.
Yes.
I don't know. She came up singing something, and I said, "What were you singing?" And she just melted. Just happened.
This. Instead of the nuclear power plant out with a bang, out with a missile.
And then I also said, so dogs are TVs?
So dogs are RT.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, they are TVs.
They're in.
If dogs were TVs, then watching Osmosis
Don't get away from me.
you keep trying to boop the dog knows. The dog has no.
Cat, I was trying to
dog
boop.
No.
I was trying to boop the cat.
Nick tries to get the cats to let him boop them, but he's so fucking fast and aggressive about it, they're scared. They think they're gonna lose an eye. And I can't blame them. He's very jealous that I hold out my finger, and then they come over and they press their nose against my finger. That's what I do. I wait for them to finalize the boop. I know the inner workings of the feline mind. That's why they...
I'm 20 years old and I like to drink soap.
I'm 20 years old and I like to drink soap. That's toxic.
He's sniffing your drink.
You do not need coffee, sir. There's not one part of you that needs an energy drink in the form of
Energy.
He's pure energy. Like an energy bar.
In it.
He's young. He's also half working dog, half dog. He's gonna be nothing but the energy. Star will need him in order to go.
Yep. He goes to warp speed on his when he gets bad.
He just zooms because he's hopped up on bean juice.
Yeah, it's like he's hopped up on bean juice. Just spicy bean juice. Spicy bean juice. Is just spicy bean juice.
Why do you find stuff in your phone?
It's a thing.
It's a TikTok reference.
Yeah. Thank you. Saying what I was trying to say.
Social media that I do not. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Said the blind Cyclops.
Basically, it's a TikTok reference, and it's a reference to bean juice. Coffee, not bean juice. Bean juice is a reference for bean juice.
Yes. But does it qualify for the more that you consume, the more you... I'll just stop because you don't like potty humor. Is it a magical fruit, Mary?
No.
That's a magical vegetable.
It's a magical vegetable? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna toss this out into the water.
But is it Bobanian? Because...
Don't mind her, she's just lying on the dog.
I don't think that beans count as a vegetable.
But it is spicy bean juice. Coffee gives energy. And
If it had certain things in it, I might agree to the spicy, but I don't get the spicy at all. I mean, there's no capsaicin. Radioactive bean juice, maybe? Because it bestows the energy.
radioactive, radioactive.
Oh god, that's haunted everywhere. Can't escape it. I've never even listened to heard people sing it.
It happened.
Tried to get a shot in the morning because I turned the boiler on. He went to the bed and all the hot water ran out.
Oh dear. Oh well.
I can't find the TV remote
Wait, TV remote?
or TV remote.
Oh.
My side of the bed, between the boxes and the bedside table, I fell down.
Okay.
And I meant to pick it up and I forgot.
Well, I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm trying to connect it to the app.
Uh-huh.
You can't. I have to connect it.
What's going on? I'm guessing Xbox issues or something?
No, he's giving him up for adoption.
Always.
Hi. Hello.
I'm drunk.
You're drunk? What did she say?
I think that's what she said.
Hi, bud.
Mommy, there's something I gotta tell you.
What do you have to tell me?
Whoa! When I tried to turn the water, it still felt cold.
It's because you went potty instead of getting in the shower. And all the hot water ran out.
But what happened to that hot water?
It went down the drain.
It's gone forever.
No, Nanny Laurel.
Well, the hot water heater will heat up more hot water, but it's not the same water.
But that water is gone forever. Just let it go down.
Please don't
the
put your shorts
drain.
up so high, Goober. I should see your belly button.
Wedgie.
Why do I not see your belly button?
What do you want in my belly button?
Because that's where you're supposed to wear your shorts, and so I can see your belly button.
Right
Yes.
on my belly button.
Not right now. Bedtime.
Not online, just more
Love you, bud.
done so far.
Yes, there's long. Those two people. If I could talk, that would be nice.
Hey, I am not food.
Never.
I am not food.
Because that would require words.
I'm not food, I'm talking. No, I'm not. Hey!
Cows moo. Does that count as talking?
I'm human talking.
Fish go blob.
Yep. Frog goes croak. And the elephant goes toot.
I'm very skinny.
I lose weight every day. Isn't Berkeley the truth?
Well, she needs to stop losing weight.
We all know why she loses weight. She eats pretty good.
I have no control.
Hi.
The doctor was like, sort of concerned that she'd lost weight between her two visits. And it's like, she eats, I swear. Oh, don't you, cat?
Let me see those beans.
Thank you, darling.
I know. She's gonna come flying into frame at some.
See these beans.
No, because she's not letting me see them. She's like, nah.
Show your beans. Hey, that was there.
He bit her ear ago.
Look at the back of the bean.
Oh. angry kitty
Summits.
noises.
Submit there, say. There, he submits.
That cat looks like she's gonna throw up. Look at her face. She's like, ugh.
I would stop.
Yeah, the tail's going. You need to stop. That's an agitated kitty right there.
When their tails turn into rattlesnakes, time to let them go.
Look at this puppy.
Yes, Dolly, that's Leo.
I got a Jake going. Caterpillar.
I'm a drunk caterpillar.
Have you been in the vodka again?
Can't wait to see her face in a few years when she tries vodka for the first time. And she's like, bleh. Like, you're
She
not
can
getting.
try it right now. It's poisonous, but she could always swish it and spit it, rubbing alcohol. That's what vodka.
Vodka's intense.
Yeah, she likes making jokes about it.
You know the way rubbing alcohol smells? That's what vodka tastes.
No, not pickles. It does not smell like pickles.
Michelle lives in a mushroom over the sea. Land sharks go by.
Diva pose.
See.
I got waiting time. I got a waiting time. I got a waiting time.
Got a wang. What?
I had a hold of his paw and he was coming up and I got my hand away in time.
That is my slipper. Put that back. Oof.
That's my hand. Fine. If you're gonna do that, you might as well take both. If you're gonna do that, you might as well take.
No, Dolly, come back. Dolly, come back.
You must think I'm not.
She loves having her ears massaged all over now. Oof. Oof. Hi. Hello, little face. Give me that face. Mwah. Mm.
What's the cat doing? Hey, 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 hey. What, is my hand delicious?
Apparently he thinks your hand's delicious. That's Dolly's tail.
Mary.
Mm-hmm. He's a silly little pup.
It's horrified.
Horrified and scandalized.
Hey, you're gonna fall if you do that. Not always. Not always. Not always. Not always.
Cats land on their feet, not dogs.
Seriously, Mad Hatter? Seriously.
Stop it.
This one has to be the Mad Hatter. She's perfect for the role. Cat.
The ground
I know,
is the
but it always
sky,
startles me.
and the skull is the ground.
Evil feline. Oh, it's a boo. For just a split second, I thought she sat on you.
Oh, there we go.
She really is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, Angel, do what I'm doing to Leo's ears? She likes it.
Yep.
Excusez-moi.
Oh, no.
Wait, I might play games.
What?
Wait, I may play on my computer.
Bubble what's long?
Public service announcement. I'm playing D&D.
I still want to play on my computer.
I'm still gonna play D&D.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just letting you know.
I know you're playing D&D.
Well, I know you're playing games.
Now.
Mal. All the sass.
Now.
The messages are back, sister.
Is Angel actually videotaping it?
Here's your what on earth is happening around me? There are too many noises. Ah! Ah!
Who's joined us?
Hello, God.
About to die. Telling you.
And sucker punch.
Well, sucker. Dolly is trying to pet.
Really? Losing patience.
Pet me.
Hmm.
She just slapped her in the face. Slap thinking for a minute. This. Beep, beep, beep. Her hand. This. Lips. She said,
Are you talking to the cat?
Or the dog.
Okay, crazy.
so.
John, you're so patient.
Ding.
I got slapped again. Oh, hello. Hi.
You now have a dog lying on top of you.
Hello.
That dog is as big as you are. What are you looking for? What? Yeah?
Ding. Yeah, that. Yes, my daddy. coming for us.
Explosions everywhere. Good lord, woman.
I know. Well, not all of that's me. Some of that's Angel.
It's the Dragonlance.
Clearly, I felt like there was more than one phone in that conversation
It
going,
was the
ba-ding!
Dragonlance.
Hello, Wes.
Hello,
Hello.
Pirate. How's everyone doing?
Alive.
Good. Good.
Help me. I can't. These are your sister. And try eating me.
So, you're tasty.
I ate food.
Your food.
No, I'm not.
Come help me, food.
Come help me, food.
I'm not food.
That's
I,
that's a new one.
Oh, Jace or Matt is joining us.
I am stuck.
You'll be fine.
No Jace, no Matt.
I'm dodgy.
I don't know. Either way,
Unknown.
I'm told to give Matt a call. I messaged him ago, so.
Okay.
I was thinking I was Bowser. The prison of furriness. Dolly is now snuggling with Hannah. That's my foot, Jake.
Wes, say some stuff so I can adjust volume.
Just volume. I am saying stuff so people can adjust.
It's just apparently strange upon a person. My experience. I assume it's because of the blood pressure and the headache and stuff.
Yeah, I
Very
think
well could be.
my assumption would be that the stress is causing the headache and the headache is causing the sound sensitivity.
Well, it doesn't feel like sound sensitivity because it doesn't hurt. It just, I hear better. Weird. Maybe it's just because I'm too tough and stupid to know the difference between pain and better hearing.
It's entirely- I see that you're stuck. No, she's relaxed, but she's not asleep. Hi. Yeah, I was talking about you. Her head suddenly popped up. Like what?
Anyway, yeah, it's past your bedtime.
I know, and I'm stuck.
I didn't do
Dolly
it.
has my arm.
Did you get the kids' clothes going?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I should come help me then.
Oh dear.
Sound like she was laying directly, completely on top of you.
Flying.
Fine.
I'm trying to figure out whose name's who.
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Wes is slime.
I need to find a
I am
picture
right.
of the slimes from Dragon Warrior.
All right, pterodactyl.
No, you need the slime from Bastard because it melts women's clothes off and makes them naked.
Well, okay.
Jake, last one.
That's an easy decision there then.
Reminds me of how not to summon an demon.
Angel, look.
So I created a whole new game world, by the way.
Real.
Yes, it's a world where anamorphic animals and fae are at war with each other.
Oh.
Dolly's like, why are you stealing my pillow?
I don't even know which side I would choose under those circumstances because I have both.
What?
Go to bed.
What prompted is I think that I have peace and Humblewood now books. I kind of like now.
Is she tall?
Let's see.
I think she's taller than you.
She is.
Oh, it's finally happened.
Yep.
Oh no. Angel has been surpassed. Younger sibling.
Will be surpassed by all three of them.
She's going.
Poor Angel. She's going to be the midget of her family. Even though she's the oldest.
Just need to look.
Hey, Angel. I'm the midget of my family, but in my defense, my other siblings are all boys. So.
So far, it's not even my fault. It's because I don't have growth.
Sort of smell in my family.
It's your fault that Angel is short. Okay. Got it.
It's this.
Yeah, well, because they're my.
She doesn't have growth plates. That's why she's short.
Her growth plates turned off early.
X-ray.
All of them? You realize growth plates are all along the entire skeleton. Still, you reach a certain
The ones
age.
at her wrist were, which by that time she was pretty much not going anyways.
Okay. Sounded like she survived the Wolverine surgery. Coat in his neck. And I was like, dude, what put in? Like, you're going to be taking shit out?
I do have
Yes.
I do have metal ones.
Then nobody will get that you're short. Oh my god, that's why he's so short.
No, that and he's Canadian.
5'3".
Wolverine is the same height as I am.
Yeah. But skeleton, he's way heavier.
Like a ton.
Okay. So,
In his defense, he is Canadian.
this leads me to the question. You and your recording. Okay, so this leads me to the question that if he weighs like a ton and he has this huge crush on Jean Grey, does he expect to not kill her during the lovemaking?
It's called Cowgirl. He doesn't have to be on top.
I mean, he doesn't have to be, but it's Wolverine. Do you think that he'd not want to be the aggressor? That is a terrible
You don't
term.
think Wolverine doesn't have like a sweet, wanting to be loved side to him?
Yes, I'm sure he would not mind from time to time, but I also
You can use her telekinesis.
okay. That does
The who's and the how's.
What parent are you talking? What parent are you talking about?
Wolverine.
That, but also like it was because Cyclops better, but also like Cyclops kind of cheated on Jean Grey and shit.
One happy.
I feel it. It's like a very thing for a lot of people to do.
Takes skills of balance, fair and just.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
bearing individual
No
balance.
was ruining everything.
No balance whatsoever. Wait.
And honestly, they like Emma Frost and Scott relationship better than
Yeah, I guess I mean that. I don't know. Just with like the X-Men, like
See, there's the issue.
yeah, exactly. The cartoons are different. Yeah.
Wes,
cartoons couldn't have violence.
Also, if
Spider-Man.
Firestar, Iceman, and Ant-Man, Dog, Ms. Lion.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was sitting here quietly, go ahead, being like, which Spider-Man did I grow up with? Which one? Which one?
Then there was the 90s show.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
we got lucky, we got the Hulk.
Yes.
Big
Okay.
to just show movies.
Live action.
Late 70s, early 80s.
Same time. 1980.
Jace, have you not seen the Bill Bixby Incredible Hulk?
He has to have. Don't say such horrifying things.
Which Hulk?
The Bill Bixby one.
Who's Bill Bixby?
It's okay if he doesn't know the name, so long as he knows the face.
And
Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk.
is this like the 2000 Hulk movie?
No.
No.
30 years before that.
Oh, there was a Hulk movie like in the 70s.
It's a
Okay.
TV series.
Look,
Yeah,
Kyle. Look. Just check the Discord. Just check.
I'm having a slight aneurysm right now.
I did this. Yes.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Okay. See, I told you he'd know the face. He'd know the face. Name the face.
That doesn't mean he's seen the show, though.
I know
But
that.
at least he knows of it. I could be worse. You are not helping. I'm trying to not make us feel like fucking.
No, this is not making us feel like antiques. This is a matter of nerd card on the line.
Oh, okay.
My nerd card does not depend upon some old show from the 70s. There's plenty of other things to be nerd about, you know. You know, what's the word? You know, you don't need to gatekeep me for calling myself a nerd. I grew up with a Batman figure, and I came out of the womb in superhero. I don't need this. You can't tell me I'm not a nerd just because of some show my parents didn't show me.
Nerd, you're just not a graybeard or a grognard.
Oh yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That would be us being old.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Like, I'm sure that he also probably vaguely is aware of the existence of Quantum Leap and MacGyver. Like, it's
Knight
fine.
Rider.
We already established he didn't know that when we started talking about it. And it's like talking thing. And it's like vague knowledge of, but never seen it.
Sequest, the
Yeah. I don't.
Stone Galactica.
You know, but Gerber is it.
Battle or the top both. I didn't have that kind of time. I noticed that there was like ones like okay. And GPA.
Joined the got active for a while.
Not up to date. Too good stuff. Laurel, do you know what happened in the session?
I mean, I could read my notes that are mostly what you want me to do.
I feel like we just kind of playing with that.
Yeah, Michelle lives in a mushroom over the sea. Land sharks go by. The 12-foot mushrooms begin swaying like an earthquake. Michelle evacs us to an empty room and is leaning a bit, but we're safe. Outside, waves/ripples in the ground going outward in the landscape permanently made it impossible to tell where the shark graboids were going, so we continue on a northwesterly path trying to find the tower we were assigned to investigate, hopefully without encountering any.
Yes. I think we can test those.
And I hope that we maintain, because I really just crabs, that we don't need land crabs telling you. Like, if you bring land crabs up, they're not going to reproduce their own testicle.
You know, the only standard of this being a good adventure running into testicle termites or not, and I feel like the standards for this.
And that's how it's be. That way, I'm not disappointed, always impressed. So, what's your point? Low standard. The same ugly men at the bar everywhere.
I remember where we left off. The last time I know I was
It started in Northwest. We survived the Appalachian. Would be like, nope. We decided, so they can't tell where they're going, or anything like that. Continue in that northwest, they got better than Hampton.
Northwest.
maybe you guys saw. Last week.
Oh, yeah, like, come past the house or something, asleep.
We did drag you into the empty room that was safe.
Yes, exactly, so. Am I still asleep? I feel like
I've been traveling. Where we have. Yeah. Last.
That's was our
Like, vicious smell, or bodies are being burned.
Well, this was a first.
Everything closed.
now I get
Waivers. Yeah.
this thing. So,
Don't trip over them. Born single.
being a twin, being like,
3 hours from him.
Which is the coming?
24 of it, thirds.
Again, yeah. And hope that we don't find. I'm vegetarian. He is vegetarian.
Yeah. As you from the
Further not. Earth.
long down. One. Do you have no
My information.
Outside, each week your yard looks different. I guess you don't have to go seeking new experiences.
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck Donald like ever doing?
So, yeah, this is also true.
So,
I'll be honest, he has an effect on him.
oh. No, that's kind of scary. What is happening on him? Same. His natural state is. Okay, still have to trust some.
No, I said he was. Knows he was.
for.
I'll be back.
See if I can find it.
Fair enough.
Towards the night. I know. Phil,
From chimneys.
Land.
Actually, no,
Like, wow, that's a lot.
is anyone
sent out.
Anything?
Hello? Kill us.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
Marty.
So his voice goes throughout this whole.
I the cliff, and you can like.
Far away is the ground. I'm a ninja. Do I?
You
How far is
There's no- so you can see someone up in the first place. Um, you tie up the fox. Yeah.
Within the box, this rooftop's gonna be out 40 feet down, then 65 feet.
So that math. Yeah,
I'm not likely to die from
uncomfortable.
doing this. I'm going for it.
Makes you uncomfortable. I live with him.
Yeah.
Going for it? Alright, yeah, okay, Laura, you have to do the rooftop.
Who? What?
Oh, you gotta, throw me so I can make it to the rooftop.
Okay. Is that a strength check?
That'll be a strength check, and it's gonna be a dexterity check from him also, and he better pray that nothing goes wrong.
You
Okay.
mean acrobatics, right?
Woof!
I critted my strength roll.
I see strength, so I need reflex. I'll need reflex save from Kylar.
Okay. Dexterity?
Give me one of those, but
Here's reflex,
well,
here's acrobat.
Oh.
well, Kylar, you want the good news or the bad news first?
Start off with good news.
You're not dead.
Not dead. That's great news.
Now the bad news.
Yeah.
You missed a.
Missed the rooftop?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be nice with that strength check and that reflex save. You only take 10 points of damage.
My feet, right?
What was that?
Land on my feet, right?
You're not a cat.
A close cousin.
No, because you're canid. So.
Well, damn specifics.
eh. Uh-huh. Okay. So. Now that Kylar's down there, this is the story to cover for it. That he pissed us off, so we threw him off of the cliff, okay? Like, if they're hostile, we're blaming it all on the fox. And we're gonna show them that we have already punished him for his misdeeds. And hopefully they will just consider him a village idiot.
I thought I did a really good job with, full diplomat. You know, I was said, hey, we're here as friends.
So you can't
You're
blame
here
us.
to us, you know? I was very clear. I was very clear on that. There's no way they can misinterpret that.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Alright, well. McKellar lands. There's a bunch of people coming out of the building because they heard him yell.
Mm.
Both times when he first introduced and gave his greetings, when he screamed as he was flown through the air. They come out, and you're not sure what they are. There's nothing you have never seen before.
Okay. I feel like the second scream, however, was more of a yeehaw!
Yes. Shouted, Leroy Jenkins.
Yep. Gurk. Sudden gurk at the end. Gurk.
Well,
You gotta save it for to die.
Okay. So,
As I
Right.
posted in Discord what they look like.
okay. Strange things that they are.
Forgot their monster ace.
Okay. So, lizard, dog, crab, goats.
Lizard, dog, crab, goats. Oh, gracious.
Yes. Humanoid, lizard, dog, crab, goats. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking with it.
I mean, you ain't
If there
wrong.
was a tail that said lobster, that's chimeras. The chimeras of this region. Yeah.
Right. So, Kyle,
Finding our way safely down the cliff, which would be is there a
Instead of
path?
throwing ourselves
Surely
down.
there's a path.
Give me
Why
yet.
not?
give me exception.
Any good perception?
Motive. Curious and cautious than anything.
Okay, so can I meet our cover story?
A pathway that leads down into the area.
They walk down into the village, because why not go and retrieve our father leader?
He said, "Leave."
I mean, acting as though you are, we know just we just harmlessly let you believe whatever you want to believe.
Home for who?
I'm gonna interpret that the way that I want.
Harmless for
Or are you sure that's harmless for you guys?
probably not, but we're trying to deal with him without having him committed to a nut house.
I feel like I've done a pretty. I haven't let you guys down at all yet, except now I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm not really thinking about it. Hey, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went for it, though. You know, if I
At least he.
That we've left.
Where he's trying to think like a cat.
I
I think you
believe
got two
I can
left.
fly.
Not been pretty. Okay, so Tyler, they start speaking to you in a bunch of clicks and
Hisses.
well, not really.
do
Yeah, clicks and this.
understand common. Do you understand me?
And one of them, and one clicking and hissing starts clicking and hissing slowly at you. His hands before him.
Click, click, hiss.
Me and friends.
Once again, the same. There's the same thing. Click, click, if, click. He kind of shrugs, looking at you.
Progress.
Other than the fact that you both now consider each other village idiots.
Yep.
Okay. I want to.
No, you know what? Kylar is just a half-wit.
Means I don't have no wit.
No. A half-wit isn't a complete idiot yet.
Just half an idiot.
He's more of a doofus.
That's good.
That means that you're on a run full of idiots.
See. Well, anywho, I want to befriend them as best as I can with I don't know how to do that though. I can't talk to them, so I'm gonna just smile and wave until
Give me a percentile when he's.
Percentiles.
Just fantastic. Three, whatever.
I'm counting.
Well, he has a sign of aggression.
You didn't say Martha. Why did you say that name? I need to
do a lot for Zack Snyder, but that's makes it a lot better. Actually, just the movie I really liked, like when I first watched it, like not but there's a lot of really it's great.
Wow. Hefty. I don't know what I'm saying. That's not what I meant at all. Your half of the pizza is chipped. Ow. I'm sensing it's hot. X-ray perceptions are very
The rest of you, about 3 minutes, 60-ish feet, so takes a couple rounds.
okay.
You see the exchange between Kylar and one of the creatures.
Clearly, I've become friends with him.
Undercommon. See if they respond to that. Hey, go in there.
One of them, not the one speaking to Kylar, but one of them, it looks a little older than the rest of them, turns and replies in Undercommon. It's very broken Undercommon though. Greetings.
Okay.
You're not us. Who are you?
Yeah. That's your half of the fucking pizza. I told you got checked. Love you too.
Skinny, that we're a group. We're trying to find our way back northwest to the surface. We're just
I apologize for the antics of our village idiot.
As a gift, we offer you
Oh, Jesus.
droids. Both will serve you well. No, we're passing through. Be no harm.
Guys have painkillers. Ask them for painkillers.
We shall
You
have
have
any more
something
of that
that will end
tea?
this man's pain.
Medicine man we have. You follow me, I take you to him.
They got something. Okay, here's what he said. They have something to get in your pain. It's called a great act.
Uh-huh.
What?
They're taking you to the medicine man, I meant. Oops, slip of the tongue.
Okay, so that's me.
Yes, they're taking you to someone who can heal you.
Right.
I think.
You guys follow him. The most centered. Now that you're looking at these huts, but it's very close to it. These are mud, stone, houses. When you go into the hut he leads you to, there is a fire pit with a fire going, and you see this most ancient-looking creature in front of you. He's very just very gray-looking. No, very little coloration.
See,
It
you
looks up
say
to you.
this,
He clicks and
and all I can think is
Huh?
it sounds like a Skeksis.
Wait, did someone say Sketsy?
Did someone say sexy?
Fuck. They said Sketsy.
Justin Timberlake.
I recognize that. It's from the Dark Crystal.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Jace, do you know what the Dark Crystal is?
I do.
Okay. Phew.
Have you seen it?
They actually made a prequel series on Netflix.
Yes, yes,
I've
I
seen
did.
it. Can't say I've seen it. I know it. David Bowie, right? No, that's the wrong movie. This is the Puppets one, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the puppet.
Okay, that's a David one. Not the David Bowie one with the
The Labyrinth.
both are kind of like.
And Dark Crystal.
They both got like a similar. vibe.
You know what? I'm kind of impressed with you guys. Let's be honest.
Hey, David Bowie.
That David Bowie's one David Bowie stage names.
Guess what?
I'm not explaining. I mean,
At this point, I don't think any of us should explain. Quite honest.
it's okay. It's a ending source of entertainment for us all.
Yes.
Entertainment, aneurysm, tomato, tomato.
Different vibe.
So glad I could assist.
This is it's just my vibe.
Guys, we have to ask him about one other thing. The Princess
Oh yeah,
Bride.
yeah, the Princess Bride. Yeah. I know
Yes.
the Princess
My
Bride.
one failure,
Yeah,
my
that's-
one
who doesn't know
failure
that?
as a parent is Angel and her staying for Princess Bride.
I hate the Princess Bride.
Angel doesn't like it.
Great movie.
I know!
I don't agree.
It's just like watched it too much or something. Like people just wouldn't stop.
She says it's because she's seen it too many times.
Yeah, okay, that would make sense.
No such thing.
You sure about that?
That's like claiming that you've watched Monty Python Quest for the Holy Grail to me.
You
Right?
can't say that to me.
Or Star Wars too many times. Those are just not possible things. Or Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm
there's no
gonna be
such thing as
honest.
seeing Lord of the Rings too
I'm
many
gonna be
times.
honest. I fell asleep the first time I watched Lord of the Rings.
Guys,
Blasphemy.
that's
Truth.
Are we
here,
getting-
he fell asleep in. Here I have my 9-year-old daughter who loves to sit down and watch those movies.
I don't know. I didn't click with them the same way I did other stuff.
I can
Well,
I'm
feel
not
David's
sure how-
blood flowing from the room.
The only thing that could save you, Jace, is if you tell us that you at least fell asleep while they were still in the Shire, because that was true for many people.
No, I think I had to rewatch the bit where Gandalf sacrificed himself.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I'm just burying my own grave here, I know.
Let's see here. Great ancient red dragons. There are so stats.
Oh dear. Oh, you're.
Terrifying.
Oh,
He's just, you know, teasing us. He's not gonna throw that at us.
I'm pretty sure he's just going to throw at you. Because I'm backing away. Kitty doesn't like fire.
No way, you couldn't kill Kylar Renzark. He's everyone's favorite character.
He's entertaining.
kind of a pain in the ass, but entertaining.
Yep.
Just like Claptrap
Yeah.
and Jar Jar Binks.
Yes. Before you guys ask, yes, I know Jar Jar Binks.
Good.
Yeah. No, it's not like my religion, so.
Now here's a tricky. Now here's the true question: Did you like Jar Jar?
Oh yeah, I love Jar Jar. Honestly.
David, what answer did you expect? Like, I don't even have to ask that, and I knew.
I mean,
I was hoping I was wrong.
He's
Ah,
annoying. Look, I understand he's annoying, but what he represents for the film, like, the theme of the film is, you know, like, no person is unimportant, you know? Jar Jar, everyone kind of writes him off as this dumb idiot, but the thing is, he was the one who saved the day. He's the one who, you know, told Padme about the army and gave her the idea to go back to Naboo. So,
Also, the one that called for the vote
yes,
that gave Palpatine power.
yes, he was, but that also kind of needed to happen, and it's, you know, he was played for being a fool. Yes. But, you know, that was more Palpatine's fault. I mean, if he didn't do that, then the Clone Wars wouldn't have happened, too. He wouldn't have had the...
but, Jace,
Yes.
there is some really compelling fan theories that Jar Jar Binks voted
Sith?
Palpatine in because he's actually secretly a Sith Lord.
Actually,
So I could back those theories.
actually don't like that theory, because I think it undermines the whole point of Jar Jar in Episode 1. But if it was that, I would enjoy it, because it would be hilarious.
As far as I'm aware, Jar Jar Binks is too incompetent to be a Sith.
That's the thing. You wouldn't
With the
expect.
perfect guys.
It is the perfect
Look,
guys.
Look how bumbling Clark Kent is.
Exactly. Would have been pretty.
And to be honest, I don't like the newer DC movies.
Hey, you know, I used to not like them because I kind of bought into what everyone was saying about them, but now I kind of appreciate them for what they are, and that's just like, you know, there's something. They're not Marvel, like they're their own.
No, my issue is I don't care that they're different than Marvel. Man of Steel was not Superman.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
and
that was,
in a way, the most redeeming factor of the newer DC movies possibly was Ben Affleck with the right film. Probably would have been a good Batman. He is definitely would have been perfect for the Batman, the Dark Knight Returns Batman.
oh yeah, he would have been. I feel like Snyder's like really good at like making movies that look really good. And the thing is, I wish it wasn't a moody Superman as much. Like, that was kind of like, I kind of wanted, like, you know, classic good guy Superman. And, like, the fight scenes are cool and stuff, but like, Man of Steel is kind of weird, and the death of his dad was contrived, but... I mean,
Yeah, I don't get Jonathan's death up so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Isaac. Not
They
But-
anchor.
Care.
the thing of the earth, if you approve it that way, causing natural disasters everywhere as the Earth's crust splinters and slams together in places that it wasn't meant to move in that direction.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty serious. That whole.
Well, the risk.
Because what?
Clark is more human than he is alien. Because he did do a selfish act.
Mm-hmm. And a perfect person would be boring, and that's why a lot of people get bored of Superman, because he just seems so perfect. But Superman who is just trying to do the greatest good, I like Superman. I don't look up Superman stories and stuff, but I like it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Superman is probably one of my least favorite comic book characters. When it comes to DC, Green Lantern is my favorite.
The
Yes,
encouragement of
another
creativity.
Green Lantern fan. Yay!
Mhm.
But all my favorite comic book character is Spawn. Then Cap.
Spawn, really.
Bond's cool.
Spawn's my favorite of all time.
Did you ever play Chakan the Fun Weather Man?
No.
Sega! Oh well.
I had to think. I was too busy playing Shining Force. Stuff like that.
Yes. Shining Force.
I have on my phone, Wes.
Uh,
I have somewhere Shining Force 2. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, guess what I bought last week? Final Fantasy 3 for my computer.
Nice.
Nice.
Not 6. Actual Final Fantasy 3.
That's some of the ones, 2 and 3 Japanese, the ones that didn't really make it over here. I played those the least. 2 especially. 3 I haven't played forever.
Tactics is still the best of them.
Oh yeah, Tactics is great. My
Followed
favorite out of all.
probably followed by 6, then probably 7.
Yeah.
And 9 is actually my 4th favorite of the Final Fantasy
9
games.
is very underrated.
It is. It's very classic Final Fantasy.
It is. So it's way up there. It doesn't get the credit it should. I also am partial to 5 too. So the
5 is
job
pretty good. I like the job system. Then I would say after 5, I probably like 10.
I'm
Just
I
actually
because
doing.
never played Final Fantasy.
Yep.
What was that, Jonathan?
I have never played Final Fantasy.
huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same, but I played 1 or 2 of them, I think, a little bit, but I never got into any of the Final Fantasy games.
Are you
Uh-huh.
considering playing the MMO?
No.
No. Yeah. If seriously, if you're going to get into fantasy, start with 7 so that you can get in the way everybody always out. Also, just
That's because
start with 7.
the reason why 7 gets talked about a lot, for one, it's the first 3D graphics for Final Fantasy. 2, it's the first non-Nintendo Final Fantasy game.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize it wasn't Nintendo still, but I knew that it was the first fancy-ish.
Well,
It doesn't look fancy to modern day people, but it was fancy back then. Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to agree with that. That is actually probably the best one for a new player to get into Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My least favorite Final Fantasy game is 8.
I agree.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was.
I
But-
hate the magic system.
Oh, that's really what ruins it. It's a great storyline.
Yeah.
The magic system is just convoluted.
Final Fantasy
And-
8.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it because of the story and stuff. Like I spent an ungodly amount of time in the training school to level up a lot before even starting the game to compensate for just now.
But to be honest, like I see trouble.
I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. Related to this, there's a viewer. Someone watching.
You're watching.
Yep.
There's Hi,
Hello, stranger.
About pop culture.
did you just say we talked about culture? Okay. Yeah, better, but it's not 100
Accurate.
regular person. No, I still don't hear shit.
Okay, well we've dived from the. You guys have to touch for Kyle Art to get to see the medicine man. As I said, it's obviously a very elderly member of this race.
It's like shamans when you go like some ayahuasca and have like a big spiritual journey. Can we do that? That sounds like fun.
And now all I can hear is boob lady grunt breathing into Homer's mouth.
What?
Oh, man. Oh, that was too good. Too good.
It really stands out in my memory. Like, that's probably one of the best interpretations of Native Americans that has made it into pop culture ever. Yes, it was so fucked up. I love it.
The two exchange conversation and their clicks and hisses of their native tongue. I trust the crush. Medicine man says you might hurt you though.
But it may be a healing grade.
Great act of healing. That sounds like a fantastic healer right there. I definitely agree with you. Approve.
Well, this may help you and it may hurt you. I tell them.
Maybe
Like a shot.
Some sort of
No, we are already down to just 2 healing spells for today. So no, you're just gonna have to let him heal you.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I hope this is a good trip.
Fantabulous.
Yeah, that would be nice if I'm getting some healing. Might as well, be complete.
No, we still can't help you, Mr. He has a behind question.
Hey.
This he takes like a crude hot pour over the things herbs. You hear him making some clicking and hissing noises as he adds the ingredient to the pot. After about 2 or 3 minutes, he pulls out a very misshaped.
Alright. YOLO, do it. What do you constitution throw some shit?
8 hit points back.
Yay!
Ah, sweet.
On the downside, though,
Uh-oh.
you now have a migraine.
Well, 8 points is more than my current health, so do I get extra health?
You wish.
Wait, no, actually, it's not. I just get 12 down again. Well,
Yeah.
You lost 10 whenever you fell in
Right,
your
right,
dramatic
yeah.
entrance. So
Shit did the trick, but Cleaning. Got any
Oh dear. Boil some water and throw in one of those shells that you grind up, and it turns things blue. And he'll think that it's actually a thing instead of just blue water, hot blue water. Blue tea.
blue tea?
Blue tea. Yep. Just good old blue tea. That's what I usually do for somebody clearly just a trick rather than actual healing.
Wait, is it seriously cause? Wait, is it cause you said tea things as being blue?
Sure. If that's the magic that you think will happen from drinking it,
I thought that's what you were saying.
no.
Okay.
Just that the water becomes blue, and therefore you think it must be magic, and then it's a placebo effect. Whatever you need to psychologically and to believe that you were looking to hope to get. Yeah. Might throw in a little bit of roast just to make it taste like proper medicine. Well,
Well, you know.
Alright then. Well, so I'm curious. How long have these guys been down here? Like, what are these guys even? Kind of curious about them all.
How long here?
You guy just points at the medicine man. Medicine man came to life down here.
I guess this is just where they always lived. Underground. So, wait, but how's that one guy know some basic? Stuff. I'm not exploring into our world.
it's undercommon,
Undercommon?
Hmm.
and only a little.
Yeah. But he had to have picked it up from somewhere, because, you know, the rest of these guys just seem like they've just been here their whole lives.
Well, if they do any trading, they'll have to know some because that's the common in the Underdark. It's like common on the surface. Undercommon is in the Underdark. It's like the trade language underground.
What are you guys gonna do? You just healed. Were there more questions you guys were gonna ask?
He's the only one who ever has this many questions.
I mean, I'm just wondering, like, the guy that Rush is talking to, I'm curious what his whole story is and stuff. Like, do they trade with other people? Or, like, is their entire civilization isolated?
I asked the elder, respectfully thank him for the healing, and respectfully ask him if he could tell us his story.
The guy who goes, me? He thinks for a moment. Me have no what you call names. Me scout and me gather for our people.
So they're known by their trade, not their name.
Interesting.
Kind of like Old English.
Last
Job.
name.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but you did.
Thatcher was somebody who made a straw building. A black. There's a lot of blacksmiths. Smith is a popular name.
So then, has he ever been to the service? Or do they service? What kind of thing? We could ask Scout if he knows the way out.
Ask him if he went to
Right?
Stay down here right now. There's COVID up there.
Yeah. Oh God, where are the Europeans coming to the New World, bearing the germs? Like, these people are all going to die because we came down here with surface germs.
In this D&D, it'll be
We are genocidal prick.
This isn't the real world. We don't gotta prove that in.
Except for that is the real world, dude. That is the real world. Yes, warfare killed my people, but the fucking germs did a much better job. People think that I'm crazy because I respect the power of the ha! I'm living proof that not very many of my people lived through the microbes.
And primordial soup, you know? All of life comes from many tiny little mini lives that make up a whole bunch of more complex lives over time. So, you know, it's like... You know, I used to think like midichlorians were dumb in Star Wars until I realized, you know, that it kind of is kind of how the real world is, you know, we're all made up of all these tiny micro things making actual life happen.
From
So,
electron
question,
to galaxy spinning, spinning.
question asked if he's ever been to
The great above. The great above.
me have been above. Me have gone below.
Or
What below?
Me
have you seen the baby fox?
gone deep below. Me have ran into dark skinned pointy elf beard.
Mm.
Me have seen he wiggles his hand that has fingers at the base of his chin. Me have seen these.
Can I
Dwarves?
knowledge to say I know what we're talking about? Fingers from his chin, right? That was said.
Clearly dwarves.
You say I do it, but
Oh dear Lord in heaven. Here's hoping there is no Cthulhu in this world. David, don't you dare.
You guys can give me a. We'll call this a sense motive. To be able to decipher this. Alright. Well, Crush. Does
Cut me out. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
I figured it out.
I got
I gotta do that. I gotta do that fast. No.
Okay.
I can understand it. Trust me. I
Alright,
know. I know what you're saying.
do we have a snowball still?
John!
What's going on?
Clearly your dick in your hand.
Where did you get that idea?
I
I was barely trying to resist the urge to fall asleep.
Okay. So definitely already had finished with that whole.
Shut
Just
up.
yep. Moving on. So are you going to try to translate what waggling fingers at Chin's means in terms of the weirdest game of charades that we're playing?
I think would my character know that pretty well, LD?
I say that from where he's at, he would have a good idea possibly what he needs.
I
Good
go
idea.
to 21.
This is actually would be knowledge Crush would in a way would have beforehand.
Okay.
I'm like, we're not going any deeper.
Laurel, your character can assume that he maybe means. You've heard rumors of them. There's creatures that live deep underground that are like to eat other creatures' brains.
God damn it, David. I just said, don't you even. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Just no. I'd rather meet facehuggers.
Zombies? Those are no big deal.
Oh, it's okay, Jace. Just pretend like you didn't hear anything. It's okay. We don't need to scar your young mind with... Okay, moving on with this whole thing. We're definitely not going deeper. No.
No.
Deep is bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're trying to surface. The only way back up is down.
No, it
She
really
chose
isn't. No. I don't. We need several.
Like, one.
From.
But where did we get the... I guess.
No, I'm just saying you're full of nothing but hot air, and I'm a fucking horse.
As long as there's a specific-
I mean, if global warming was created by the cows farting, I think that my equine ass is capable of lifting us to the top of the cave.
Didn't appreciate hearing equine ass, considering that I know that My Little Pony porn exists, and that's
Yes,
created
and
I didn't want.
we all know that, and we all greatly appreciate you sharing the horror of where your mind went on that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm about to say My Little Pony porn is older than Jace's.
I'm pretty
What?
sure it is.
A coworker of mine is making a like pony porn puzzle game,
Oh,
and I was talking to him because he like makes video games. I was like, okay, this is cool, and then I'm like, oh, I'm like, no, I'm not judging, but you know, I can't. How can I not? It's really hard not to. Trying not to.
I'm just going to change my mental images of the
So, the
of the
question
dragon, My Little Pony patch that you could get on Elder Scrolls. Where the ponies are flying in and breathing fire and you can kill them with potato guns. It's beautiful.
So does Scout know at least the best way to get closer to the circle? He hasn't gone.
Where go up?
Where to go up? Yes.
he thinks for a little bit. Me've seen great hole. He points towards the in a direction. That way, about 5-day travel.
Jeez, we down here forever. Haven't had alcohol in like forever.
If anyone has the right to complain about that, it's the dwarf. He's like,
He's fatter than a sober dwarf.
he's like, that's so you say, but underneath of this beard is several flasks. I've been good.
You do realize dwarves don't carry water skins, right?
Not water in a flask. That's like different.
No, he's saying it's wine skins, but in this case, it's probably not wine in there. Probably a little more stout. I'm.
So is all Crush and more is all you guys say to them on the gestures? We're not going deeper.
We're not going deeper. We are not
Yes.
going deeper.
Yeah, no. Let's not.
I have an ill feeling about deeper.
Come on, mind flares aren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No.
Excuse me.
Hey,
They
hey,
just created,
I
created
didn't.
my whole subrace of dwarf.
I did not drop the bomb. It was not me this time.
I know.
No, it could be worse. It could be intellectual devourers. It could be many other creatures that make mind flayers look like
Kittens?
Care Bears.
Yes, but have you seen the way Illithids breed? It's creepy. I don't want to find one of their chambers.
Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in there either.
I mean, that's why I said I'd rather just fucking meet a face hugger. Because at least the end result is really big and hard to miss. You can go fucking kill it. If Predator can fucking kill it, then I can kill it. Damn it.
But
I have dark vision. That's kind of like having, like, infrared vision, right?
No.
Close enough.
If we were playing second edition, you would have infrared vision.
Damn. I'm a little outdated, eh?
Just a little.
Seeds, water, or food.
Right, so
Choking. Feels like it's stuck.
he looks at you and goes, "Me offer you sleep, and me offer you nourishment."
I'm a little scared of what they eat, but that's okay. Because you can't turn your nose up at it. It's rude. When in Rome.
As long as he's not breastfeeding.
Yep, nope, we're not going to the land of milk and honey. We're only sleeping.
Land of milk.
Yes, but where there's just generally speaking how guys operate, right?
generally speaking, I suppose so. Curious what they're gonna feed us.
I'm half expecting piglet.
Away the cook?
Or maybe woozles.
Have lumps and woozles.
The,
You okay?
gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for those heffalumps,
too.
because all them heffalumps want to do is hump. Can't trust the woozles any better. They're allied with the one-eyed trouser snakes. Terrible. Let's just not go to the land of milk and honey.
Yeah. What you guys' response to his invite?
That sounds lovely. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I'm down, I guess, with whatever.
Seemed nice.
Right, when you agree to it, he leads you guys to another. This one's not too far, still relatively center of the village. And it's still the crude mud, stone construction. But inside of it, it looks like it's set up for visitors as a guest house.
Woohoo!
There's the same fire pit that was in the medicine man house. There's some crude mud and the equivalent of underground straw beds.
Mosses
So
and like
very basic accommodation.
Yes.
lovely. So it should be only around midday. Based off of how long we traveled.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some plotting and some scheming to do, and there's a community here. There might be the ability to do some bartering and trading. What are the chances that we aren't going to need, like, a lot of rope? And possibly a block and tackle, or pulleys, or something. Because I'm a centaur. Climbing is not my forte.
You should have thought that before you became a centaur.
Shit. I thought it would be fair entertaining, and it has been. It's been hilarious to have to is this cave tall enough and wide enough for me to fit through?
It's pretty funny.
Pained by this not being a human once. Of course, I really for the same kinds of reasons whenever water was involved. I make a great anchor, not a great flotation device.
Like that time we threw you into how deep the water was?
Yep, you bastard. Cruel adoptive mom. You
Yeah, I know.
damn elves. These white dwarves, don't trust them.
Oh, what you complaining about?
Okay. So we're gonna talk, see if we can do any bartering.
Yep, we're probably going to need rope, pulleys, block and tackle, something. Something.
The best that you do find somebody's willing to add some rope. They were willing to be traded for something he feels as equal value.
What do these folks value?
What is on the surface line down here?
They discuss amongst each other. Because the guide and him, because the guide is the only one, obviously, that speaks the deep common amongst the village. And he goes, Weaver, me tell you, you give Weaver
what?
He's thinking. He looks like he's looking for the word to describe what he wants. Weaver wants honey.
Honey.
They converse. Yes, he wants Sir Beaver wants great above food.
Food.
Food. Yeah. Got some armors and some weapons. We've got the magic chest that makes the random shit happen.
Maybe surface rations would be good.
That's what I was wondering.
I think he wants food.
I mean, I want to go hungry if we get lost in this cave even, later while we're here.
Well, I suppose.
Wait, I could sell, like, some of my weapons or something. Or sell some weapons.
Well, we've got weapons and stuff, but that's not what they want, and they're wanting food. So, I'm for the idea of the rations, because we still have some left, because we've been randomly and sporadically
Finding stuff along the way.
supplementing our food with things we found along the way. So we do have surplus of rations. Rations for someone as big as me are probably pretty valuable. Being 4 times the size of your tokens, I wonder if one of my rations is worth 4 of yours. God, you're gonna have to answer this one for me.
Well, it would be it'd be more amount of food. So you would assume that he would probably view it as a higher value.
Okay. So if everybody puts forth some of their rations,
I'm down.
we might be able to purchase some roots. And insofar as honey goes, the 100 glass vials that we had made that are strapped to me because they came out of the weird chest, could we, try to run some identification on it with the part of the day that we have free?
Yeah, that's
Oh, since you guys haven't
Yeah.
done that, might not have anything else to do.
So, what's in the glass vials, God?
How are you guys going to identify these?
I do have the identification spell. Sort of. Because I can detect magic / read magic, so I can see if they're magical potions, yeah? If it's magical potions, we don't really need to identify it right now. Because it's probably not something that they're going to consider of value.
You can try it. Well, when you cast detect magic, you do not detect any magic on them.
Okay, so the spells do not have detect magic. I mean, the vials do not have any magic. Words that I mean to say and get completely fuck. Ugh.
I could try drinking them. Then how do I take these?
Sniff, maybe not consume. Consume is not safe.
Oh, it's poison. That doesn't matter to me. So.
Oh, right. Dwarven immunity.
I'm
Unless
not
he
gonna be able
doesn't
to tell
know
it's
what-
poison because it's gonna hurt.
So the dwarf is going to start sniffing and or licking 100 vials of mysterious liquids.
Oh,
Well,
there are 100 different vials.
Yeah,
no. It's 100 vials, but it's all the same content.
it's all the same. Okay.
Alright, so question's going to try it. How are you going to, are you actually going to taste it, drink it, sniff it?
I'm gonna sniff it first. Perception?
Yes, please.
Not bad.
Is Michelle still under Crush's skirts?
You haven't seen Michelle in a little while.
Um,
When you smell a hint, a floral hint to the liquid in
Floral.
it. Yes,
Like flour.
correct.
not herb, flower.
I'll dip my finger in and kind of dab it on my tongue.
Well, when you stick your finger in, it's a very thick and sticky substance.
Oh ho ho.
Alright. Thick and sticky. It smells very floral.
Yeah, when you stick on your tongue, there's a sweet flavor to it.
Hell yeah.
Could be what we need.
This is possibly honey.
It is honey.
Yay!
Yay!
We've got 100 vials of honey.
Oh, nice. Who would be happy?
Editing my notes to reflect.
Alright, he said he wanted honeys, so we're in luck. How many of these are we willing to spare?
Well, we don't reveal that we have 100 vials. We just grab a couple of them and see what we can get for it.
So don't loudly say we have.
I will fucking hurt you, Kylar. I am capable of literally kicking you in the mouth. You may never eat again, except for with a straw.
I mean, I don't have smoothies because this is, that would suck.
So, how many vials are you gonna take?
They're small vials. Too full, because they fit into such a small little coffer size chest. Maybe bring.
Good.
You bring 10 vials. Yeah. They discuss and the guy looks at goes, we were give you $200 of his strand of his coil.
Okay. 200 feet of rope.
It's not hemp or silk, it's of an unknown material.
Skin rope is very popular amongst sailors. And, seal skin being some kind of aquatic creature. Aquatic animal skin rope.
We're not too far from underwater sea.
Yep. that the big crater. If it's one rope that's 200 feet long, like that's a big crater because they do a spiral cut, like how some people peel the apple from beginning to end one peel. They do something like that with skin to make the aquatic animal skin ropes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, twist the strands to make it more typically ropic. I'm making up words. Ropic.
Ropic.
Ropic. Okay, so 200 feet of rope. Now, let's see if there's anybody who has pulleys or blocks and tackle or something that we could rig as a fucking pulley.
I am going to go ahead and be honest with you. Right now, that's a technology that's above these guys'
Okay.
levels.
It's above their
Dwarf.
pay grade.
I'm an armorer. What was your profession?
What was my profession?
Yes.
Well, I don't have any ranks in any crafting. So I never really picked up a profession before I took up the martial arts. I was gonna be a metal worker, but that fell through.
Okay. So the closest we've got to somebody who could maybe make pulleys is me. You know, terrifying. Okay, so Rick. Oh, fuck.
You don't recall seeing anything. As you look, you think that they don't have any metal. Well, this is pretty obvious, so yeah, I think you notice this. That they don't have a single. Like I said, they don't have any metal equipment.
But they do have brick. Sort of. Which could and possibly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. On the one hand, I would love to help them. On the other hand, that could be bad. Life is so much simpler whenever you're hunters and gatherers. No population explosions. There just isn't enough time for excessive snoodling.
Snoodly pooping.
Picked that up from an awesome YouTuber that teaches history. And he does a fantastic job. And he explained that whenever we made the shift from hunters-gatherers to farming the land and agriculture, there was more time for snoodly pooping and a population explosion.
Makes sense.
And he's the one who came up with snoodly pooping as a safe word to use on the YouTubes.
Is still amusing. Snoodly pooping.
Crash Course is a really good YouTube series. I enjoy it.
Actually, this sounds like content.
It really is, especially the fact that he is like a huge fan of the exception, the Mongols. They are the exception to every rule of society.
Wait.
My ancient cousins, the Mongols. Yeah, baby. They are the exception.
Are you talking like an in-character Mongol, like in real life?
Real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, look. Land bridge from Mongolia to Alaska. Where did the natives come from? They look like us. Oh, dude. Jace, have you Photo by the Who. Full photo, the Who, and this right here. You must witness this, because you can tell culturally and visually speaking that these are the ancient cousins of their tribes are the aliens.
Okay, you guys keep going.
Do they have anything of interest otherwise?
Anything going on
Yes.
here?
Okay, so if they got music, hear some of their culture and stuff. They could share their culture with us.
Well, it's still early in the day. Everybody's working. People are gathering. Sorry, Wes, what did you ask again? Probably